If you were taking on a handful of young pastors, right, and you were going to, and they have churches. I know you guys have a couple plants in mind.
Two
you got
right
one
now.
already, right? And so you're doing this. But if you were to take that on, what are a handful of things that you would say, hey, going into starting a brand new church in a brand new place, here's a couple of things I want to tell you, right, to look for or to be aware of.
All right, have a clear and compelling vision. People hate the word vision because they think that means you're like some sort of corporate megachurch sellout. But I'll tell you this, architects always have a vision of what the house is supposed to look like.
Right.
And then you build the house, and in the process, some things don't work out because of the
make some
ground or
changes
whatever.
here and there.
Yeah. So a vision is a mental picture of a completed task.
Right.
So you need to have, like, what will this church look like when it's fully mature? It takes a lot of churches about 15 years to reach that, somewhere in that area. So what is that going to look like? So have a vision that's compelling. People will say it's all about doctrine. Well, no, because you can have two churches that have identical doctrine, and they'll be different.
Yep.
And they're different because they have different leaders, they have different people, they have different contexts or whatever. Okay. So the question is, what does it look like with this doctrine applied where I'm at? So kind of paint a picture 10 years out, 15 years out, and then reverse engineer your way as
How vocal are you about that vision?
I repeat it all the time.
You're talking to the congregation,
Constantly.
staff,
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, all the time.